1972 here. Of course, you know me as Brian. I thought of doing a unique video here, and I might do more in the maybe near future. Recently, it came up to my attention when I was looking at YouTube, just meandering or walking around the website. I noticed there was a category in YouTube that's movies, and I think TV shows with it, or it's at least movies. I think TV shows go with it. You know, you just go on the, what would you call it, a template, or, you know, the way that YouTube is set up when you get on YouTube. There's a section that says like movies and TV shows. You know, like there's one that says music, and there's one that says streaming, and you know, so there's one that says movies, and there's two kinds of movies you can watch on there. There's movies you can watch either buying or renting, but I want to talk about movies that you can look at for free on YouTube, and I'm not really talking. I mean, yes, you know, people on their own YouTube channels have shown free movies on their channel, but I'm talking about free movies that YouTube is specifically providing. Just recently, they had all the James Bond movies for free on YouTube, but they took them off. They have the Sam Peckinpah movie Convoy on with what's his face, Chris Christopherson, and the woman from Love Story, Ali McGraw, and what's his name, the guy from Marty, Ernest Borgnine, yes. But I'd seen that particular movie, Convoy, on another streaming platform, but you know, it was free on YouTube, and I was watching it just because I didn't know what to watch. But anyways, I tried going back to it, and it's no longer on there. But anyways, I'm digressing. So anyways, there's a movie on there right now that I highly recommend. I have this on Blu-ray. I saw this first at Rarely Seen Cinema when Jonathan Demme was alive at the Jacob Burns Film Center in Pleasantville, New York. Anyways, one of the films he showed was this film, Ducky Sucker, also known as Fistful of Dynamite, with James Coburn and Rod Steiger. And I highly recommend this film. I mean, the special features on here, there's a commentary by film historian Sir Christopher Frayling. There's Sergio Donati remembers Ducky Sucker. I think he's an Italian filmmaker. The Myth of Revolution, talking about Leone, and I don't want to get too much detail about this because that you're only getting the movie on the channel. I mean, on YouTube. Once Upon a Time in Italy, behind the scenes look at putting together an exhibit on Leone, sorting out the versions, restoration Italian style. Location comparisons then to now, 6 radio spots, original theatrical trailer. But this is a great movie. It's a long movie. It's 157 minutes, so let me 30, 40, 50, 2 hours and 37 minutes. But if you want to see a really good movie and you don't want to spend any money, Ducky Sucker is a good one to watch. I think it's when you look on YouTube, you might have to put in Fistful of Dynamite. But if you put in Ducky Sucker, I think you could find it too that way. But yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to say. I am considering doing maybe more of these types of videos. You know, when I see a movie on YouTube that I think is worthy of watching, that's free. I might mention it. And you know, the downside to this is they come with ads. There's another website called Tubi where you watch things for free, but I think you get bombarded by like 5 ads. while you're watching through the movie or documentary or whatever. Maybe they have television shows too. Like I think I watched one on Van Halen on Tubi, but I can't remember. I did watch a Van Halen documentary, and I think it was chopped up by commercials. It wasn't that great in my opinion, because I think it was a few people that knew Van Halen, but they really weren't insiders in my opinion. They were just people that knew them long time ago, like back in the 70s or something. And I don't even know if they used too much Van Halen music. It's just, so Duck You Sucker, really good movie. They have some other good movies right now on there. Terminator is a good one. Of course, I know maybe it's sort of old hat by now. Like it's an old movie, but it's a good movie. And Robocop's on there. That's a very good movie. I'm going to stop it and show those two as well. You got this, the Terminator. Terminator 2 is a fantastic film too. A little bit of the dialogue and acting is kind of bad in my opinion, but I think Terminator 2 is one of the best sequels ever made, one of the best action films, and one of the best special effects films ever made. But this is a good movie, Terminator. And Robocop. This is the 10 that I got. It's not the Arrow edition. That one's supposed to be good too, but I don't know. It has some special features, but this is a really good movie too. And all three of these movies are on YouTube for free with ads. Just go on YouTube, type in the search bar, the titles of these movies. Probably Fistful of Dynamite. You'd have to put in, I think that's what it's typed under. Maybe you can find it on a Duck You Sucker, but I think you'd find it either way, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I think but those are really good movies to watch. And if you I've decided I'm just going to buy some Criterions. I am going to buy a fair number of them when the July Criterion Barnes & Noble sale hits, like it usually does in July. I don't see why it wouldn't happen. But, I've talked about going to Japan, and I really have to tighten the screws on myself and be disciplined. So I bought a few Vinegar Syndrome recently, but I just can't. I can't just keep playing games with myself and saying, I'll do this here, do that there. I don't know. Just, I'll save it toward later. I got to start managing my money a little bit better. So, but anyways, I'm getting my money more manageable. It is manageable. It's just I don't want to buy more and more things. So, except the Criterions with the sale, and for the rest of the year, except when those Criterion sales hit. Because that's really the only time I buy movies is during the Criterion sales. I buy a lot of them, but they're half off, and I buy during the flash sales too. The two 24-hour Criterion flash sales. So that's like 4 times a year. So I'm digressing. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. I'm thinking of doing another one of these free movies on YouTube kind of things. But those are 3 movies, Duck You Sucker, also known as Fistful of Dynamite, Terminator, and Robocop, that you can see for free. So this video is about if you don't have unlimited funds, if you don't have access to a lot of money, if you're tapped out, here's an alternative for you. And I hear the movie Frozen, not to be confused with the Disney Frozen, but the horror movie Frozen that is on a. If you look at the picture on YouTube, it's a ski chairlift high up in the sky. A person that whose streams I attend on YouTube, Aaron Penny, says that it's a good movie. So if you want another good movie, there you are. So, and there are probably some other good movies on the YouTube. Movies are free, but some of them look kind of, just not like high quality like the ones I'm mentioning to you. I would say. I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen all those movies, but that doesn't mean that they're fantastic, because if they're free, you can't get access to everything, because, like if you unless you hit something like Netflix or Amazon Prime or the Criterion Channel or Shudder, you get what you pay for. So, but you do come across diamonds in the rough, and these just are diamonds in the rough. Sometimes you can get a good deal somehow, and this is like one of the ways you can. All right, I'll shut up now. Hope you have a good day. Have a good week and good weekend or whatever, wherever you are. Bye now.